Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Knocks it out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pull it. Sukhothai are looking to break at pace. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Xavi. And it's Azar. Pelé, Mbappe. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pullet gets flagged offside. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vieira.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's rising! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that has sent him sprawling. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Hullet. There's the shot! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. He shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Varane gets it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a... Hazard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Rafael Leao. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho goes short. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. Pelé. Turns back here, probably the best option. Great vision. This is Van Nistelrooy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock.
Coming on to replace him is...
And this is a real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho plays it short. Cafu. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Company getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's with the keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we get things going again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into the box. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lahm. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot anytime, any place. And it's Van Nistelrooy. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Azar. Tries to play it through. Cross needs to be good. And he's taking no chances there. Heading backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ronaldinho, showing good feet. He's picked his way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take and a good air. Decent chance! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Coming on the field, number 18, Wayne Rooney.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Gabriel Batistuta, number 12. Bradley Barcola, number 16. Fermin Lopez.
They've played it short.
Number 22. Jude Bellingham.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcola. And it's Rooney. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Now it's Barcola. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right. Looking for the far post. Czech claims it without any fuss.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No way through. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Substitution for Sukhothai FC, number 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Kylian Mbappe.
Pele,
Coming off the field,
McManaman.
number 8.
Whatever happens,
Andrea
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
24. Flo
Lam
Makalele.
made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Owen. Lam has it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Company calmly anticipates. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Sukhothai clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Barcola. Barcola's impressive jump. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's in a great position here. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Now, everyone.
Your reflections
please
then,
turn
Jim.
your attention
Manchester
to the screen
United
for
can
today's
always
winning
take
lottery
more positives
numbers.
from a result like
To
this.
find out who
Yes,
are
there
lucky
is some
winners,
tidying up to
take a
do,
look at the back of
but
your
some real
matchday
promise
program.
too.
Well, thanks to Jim. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gerrard. Shot could be on. Oh, important interception. Can he get on the end of this? Ayutthaya do have a chance to counter here. Cafu. Cannavaro. Tries to pass it through. Nicked it back promptly. Great ball if he can get there. And this is Batistuta. Azar. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for the run. Played out wide. And it's played in. Getting up there! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Dembele. Zanetti. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Azar is wide and looking to get up. There's the shot! Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Nistelrooy, and he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldinho. Baresi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. Rafael Leao! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Ayutthaya have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pinches it off him. Cafu. And it's Azar. Olise. Azar. Searching passes played there. Timber deals with that comfortably. Looks to the other side. That has not gone well. Half an hour played now. Big chance! Deftly away. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he cuts out the supply. And he's found a way past. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's put paid to the danger. Edmilson. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ayutthaya are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, there's the clearance. Batistuta. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Dembele, very much a man of this moment. Serginho doesn't quite get there. Decent chance!
Well, he certainly...
And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's a sharp finish! It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's Dembele. Azar. Van Nistelrooy. Played into space. Dinked through. And he's made sure that's not getting... And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Schlotterbeck gives no quarter whatsoever. Oh, well measured, well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Schlotterbeck did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the through ball. Always goal side. Oh, real chance! And that's a tiny finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution for Ayutthaya United. Kylian Mbappe.
This further to
Serginho.
improve their cause.
Number 20, Michael Olise. Ousmane Dembele. Gabriel Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 12, Bradley Barcola. Wesley Sneijder.
He's beaten the keeper,
Number
but hit the
18.
post.
Gareth Bale. Number 11, Wayne Rooney.
Grealish,
Number 14,
Bellingham,
Marcus Rashford.
Sneijder. And here's Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcola, Grealish. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Rashford. Barcola, Grealish, Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Barcola, impressive jump. He will be livid with himself. Edmilson, and he's being shifted off it. Batistuta, Timber gets over and intercepts. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Ayutthaya clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nicely shaped ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. This is a promising build-up. They'll have one final crack at it. Now it's Barcola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any...
He's rising! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done. Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcola. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Rashford. Driving through the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. 5 minutes to add. Grealish. That is good progress on the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character as winning team.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido.
Well, what
de
a
hoy.
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Hazard, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player.
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. That is a crunching tackle. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Shoots! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is a promising build-up. Azar. And it's Azar. Azar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romario. Bonucci clears without hesitation. And it's Azar. He has found the way through. That has been cut short. Hazard. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. This looks promising. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! What a moment for the double centurion! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That looks a good ball through. Now he's running away. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Manchester United have their third corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Manchester United can try it again now. Manchester United get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Schlotterbeck. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Space for him to turn and look. Caught offside that time. Ferdinand, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaka. And it's Azar. Dink through. Pirlo. Azar. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, this is Romario. Kaká. Ball is over the line. Ball in towards the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him all? And Romario! And no mistake! And the comeback is complete! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great...
Van Nistelrooy! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
That's a sharp pass. Well read, nice interception. Kaka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Romario. Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro. Gerrard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Hazard. Shot, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Pirlo. And he's there to belt it away. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Yamal. Looking for the run. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Thuram. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's hit the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hazard. An instinctive delivery. Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. Almost an hour gone.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Hazard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Ferdinand. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard finds himself offside. Ibrahimovic has found the net here, of course. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Hazard. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. That's Thuram. Pirlo. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Driven in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great vision. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4, número 13. Entran número 15, número 10, Messi.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Threads one in. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Searching pass is played there. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And here's Kaka. Messi has it in a wide position. That's a corner kick. This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Goulart receives it in a good position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Talcahuano really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 16.
Goulart, a great feat that.
14.
Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Número 3. Se
Batistita.
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Rooney! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Desperate defending required here. Cleared without hesitation. And he's gone backward here. He's in a great position here. Cleared away. Bellingham. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is... Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly...
Chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rafael Leao.
You can never be short of runners in...
Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is a brilliant interception. It's Asa! And yes, it's there! Two! And we've barely begun here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Odo. And it's Luis Suarez to Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. And this is Rooney. Little pass back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Rooney. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Guardiola. Now Odo. Yamal. Gerrard. And here's Rafael Leao. Zanetti. And this is Gerrard. Caught offside that time. Guardiola. Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Guardiola. Now Odo. And it's Guardiola. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. Rodri does well to get it back. Odo. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rooney. He's played it back. And here's Rooney. De Gea punts it upfield. Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Roberto Carlos. And it's Guardiola. Here's Rodri. Costa Curta. And Adams. And it's Otto. Here's Rodri. And it's Otto. Guardiola. Now it's Rooney. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, the whistle's gone, what's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. An exchange of stares, and here we go. One back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Number 16.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Oh, what's he done? Goes for a shot! And no mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Guardiola. Here's Rodri. Costa Curta. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Schlotterbeck deals with that comfortably. Ronaldinho. Bonucci. And it's Gerrard. Hazard, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh no, this does not look... Rooney! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Cafu to Hazard. That's a good foray he's making. He's shifting through the gears here. That's tidy. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And Van Nistelrooy! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Guardiola. Rooney. And it's Roberto Carlos. Guardiola. Opts for safety. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Hazard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Guardiola. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And it's Rooney, played back. And it's Guardiola. Yamal. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafael Leao is onto this. That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
It's their
17.
second corner of the game.
Rafael Leao. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ronaldinho. Eden Hazard. Number 5. Steven
Mohamed
Gerrard.
Salah goes short.
Coming on the field.
He's having a
Number
shot!
18.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Number 20. Gabriel Batistuta. Number 9. Mohamed Salah.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish of true class!
For Manchester United.
Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own.
Wayne Rooney.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rooney.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Has to go back here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, just skips past his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Odo. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Guardiola.
There will be 3 minutes
Zanetti.
at a time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rodri has found the net here, of course. And this is Batistuta. He has a look up. He's in one-on-one. Shapes to shoot! And with that, the end. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play.
Rafael Leao! Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. Cafu proves too strong. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been slung wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's definitely not his best. Shevchenko going after that. Gerrard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gerrard. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Off the post! Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
the goal scorer for
There was
Manchester
no
United.
getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. And it's Rijkaard. Hungary have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Raul. In with the challenge.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's an imaginative pass. That's a shade optimistic. And they win it back again. Looking for the run. He has a look up. And a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xavi Alonso. 30 minutes gone. And this is Shevchenko. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Hungary always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bergkamp. Now it's Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United are sitting, and that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Out towards the flank. Corner then. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Ronaldinho goes short. Getting up there! De Ligt gets it clear. Hungary are looking to go forward now. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Nistelrooy. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. And Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Nistelrooy. And it's Bergkamp. And reclaimed it in a trice. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half.
Substitution for Hungary, number 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 7, Raúl. Number 10, Dennis Bergkamp.
No, again there's no way through.
Steven Gerrard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Number 17.
And this is Rooney. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Erling Haaland.
Almost an hour gone.
22.
Just eases him off the ball.
Number 19.
Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Olise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! The movement so precise. the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 17.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Batistuta is onto this. Nice-looking ball. Stood up well to him there.
Hungary really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Cafu. Grealish. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. He is through here. And this is Batistuta. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Grealish plays it short. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Wayne Rooney! Only him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
And Olise! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. And it's Soboslai. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. Cafu. Probing pass. Zanetti cuts it out. Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Bellingham.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears here. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive...